episode, guys. We have landed ourselves on a little day adventure out to Kakadu, Billabong, which is probably how far from the CBD?
We'll say maybe an hour.
So there you go, maybe an hour. It's a pretty easy drive. We had a huge storm last night, so we weren't quite sure what the conditions were going to be, but it's not too bad. I feel like the water's sort of drained away a little bit. There was no water over the road, and we're just seeing what we can find out in this area. They do run cruises here, so you can check that out. I'll put a link below, but we're just cruising around to see what we can find, and yeah, we'll just play it by ear.
We will.
Brucey will take us on our adventures, and you guys can follow as well. We've made our way down the Almond Highway, and we have pulled into a little place called the Bark Inn, and we're going to go and check it out. So we're just doing the day trip out here, but we have noticed that there are full powered sites, hey, which look really good, really well manicured grass and facilities. So if you are wanting to stop, I think we'd highly recommend stopping here if we had have actually brought the van out. So yep, just remember you can stay here as well.
It's called the Bark Hut Inn on the Arnhem Highway heading out towards Jabiru. They also have a pool.
That's a luxury, isn't it?
Very, yep.
There is also other accommodation at the Bark Inn Hut as well, being fully self-contained motel rooms and cabins as well. So take your fancy, bring your van or stay in a little bit of luxury. So I've just found out, for anyone that's keen, a fully powered site's just $35, or if you don't need power, it's just $25. So yeah, it's pretty reasonable considering you're in the middle of pretty much the NT, heading on to Kakadu and Jabiru. So we'll make our way back into Brucey. Oh goodness, we have got some red dirt going on. Check out the red dirt.
Yeah, I know. Time for a wash when we get back.
So there's a number of different species in this area in the Mary River. Number one, you gotta guess it, crocodiles. So no swimming whatsoever. Number two, barras. You gotta catch yourself a big barra in here. made our way up to the wetlands viewing platform. Gotta say, what a bloody good view. And I've actually just learned a fun fact. So basically all those fields, or all that land that's behind me, back in the 1950s, used to be a rice field. So they trialled it for many years and they pumped the water out of the Adelaide River, but unfortunately I guess it wasn't really sustainable and it just got left back to its natural vegetation, and just how we see it today is how it is. And I reckon it's pretty wet and soggy out there. There's got to be a few crocs. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah, I reckon 20 or 30 out there in those waters.
And
waiting for a snack.
And we're actually just also looking behind me, those dirty clouds. That's pretty much where we've just come from.
Some rain.
Afternoons in the territory with the wet season. But hey, nothing to complain about.
No, I love the rain.
We are loving it. Another little fun fact about this area as well, along the Almond Highway in the causeways where the Beatrice Creek is, in the dry season there's actually buffalo that graze along there. Unfortunately we haven't seen any today, but if you're up this area and it is in the dry season, make sure you look out for those big buggers. Don't want to be hitting one of them. If you are passing the area, again, we would recommend stopping in here and checking it out, and it is also just a donation as well to keep this place going. So we've just spotted our first croc cage at Fog Dam. So that's telling me that there's definitely chompies in here, but the gate's open, so clearly nothing in there. So anyways, till next time. We are going to wrap our little day trip episode up now, guys, leaving you at Fog Dam. What a beautiful place. If you're out and about this way in the NT, make sure you stop and check out these places. We hope you've enjoyed this episode. Remember, like, subscribe, and check us out next week for more adventures.